In this video, I will show you how to make this V-neck top for your doll. Let's get started. To make this top, you will need lace cotton yarn. I use Melissa Perle number 8, 2 mm crochet hook, scissors and needle. To make this top, we will make first 4 small pieces and then we will join them all together. So first we will start making a slip knot. Okay. And chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, starting from the second chain from the hook, we'll make a single crochet in this first stitch and single crochet in the second one. So we made 2 single crochets. This is our row number 1. Now chain 1, turn your work. This will be row number 2. Again, we will make 2 single crochets. So single crochet in the first stitch and single crochet in the second one. Okay. Now again, exactly the same. Chain 1, turn. This will be row number 3. Again, 2 single crochet. So 1 single crochet in the first stitch and just 1 single crochet in the next one. And we will repeat it 2 more times. So chain 1, turn. This will be row number 4. 2 single crochets. So 1 and 2, chain 1, turn. This will be row number 5. Again the same. 1 single crochet and 2. Now chain 1 and turn. This will be row number 6, and here we will start making increases. So in this first stitch we will make not 1 but 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So this will be our first increase. 1 and the second one in the same stitch. This is how it looks like. And in this second stitch here, we will just make 1 single crochet. So counting, we have 1, 2, 3 single crochets after this row number 6. Now chain 1 and again turn your work. This will be row number 7. We will make in the first stitch just 1 single crochet. In the second one only 1 single crochet also. And in the third one we will make an increase. So 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Okay, so now we have 4 single crochets. Chain 1 and turn your work. This will be row number 8. We will start with increase. So our stitches number 1 and 2 will be in the same stitch. And now in the next 3 stitches we will just make 1 single crochet in each. So we have 3 single crochets, 2 and 3. Okay, now again chain 1 and turn your work. This is how it looks like for now. Now row number 9. We will start making just 1 single crochet in 4 stitches. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. And here we have 1 stitch left, and in this one we will make an increase. So 2 stitches in the same stitch. So 1 and 2. And after this round we have 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Again chain 1 and turn your work. Now we'll have row number 10, and we will start with an increase, 1 and 2. Now we will make just one single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So we have here 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in the last stitch, again, we'll make an increase. So here we made an increase in the beginning and an increase in the end. Okay, so after this row we have 8 stitches. Now chain 1, turn your work, and this will be row number 11, the last one of this piece. Again, we will start with an increase. So here in this first stitch we will make 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Now we will continue making just one single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and in the last stitch again we will make an increase. Okay, so again 2 single crochets in the same stitch, and this is how our piece looks like. After this row number 11 we have 10 stitches. Now just chain 1 and we will cut the yarn. Okay, so this is what we have, and now go back to the beginning of this part and make one more. And when you have it ready, we will start making another piece. I've made one more piece, exactly the same one. Again, I here chain 1 and cut the yarn. So we have 2 identical pieces. And now we will make 2 more, but we'll make like the mirror sides. So this I will put on the side. And now again I will make a slip knot. And we will start exactly the same way. So we will chain 3, make 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Chain 1, turn our work, and first 5 rows will be exactly the same. So this was row number 1, row number 2, 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, chain 1, turn, row number 3, 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, chain 1, turn, row number 4, 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, chain 1, turn, and our last row number 5, again 2 single crochets, chain 1, turn. Now row number 6, and we will start with our increases. So we will make exactly the same like with these first 2 pieces, but like from opposite side. You will know exactly what I mean in a moment. So in this first piece we made in row number 6 first an increase and later single crochet. Now we will make opposite. So first we will make single crochet, and in the second stitch we'll make an increase. Okay, chain 1, turn. This is row number 7, we will start with an increase, 1 and 2 in the same stitch, and now we will make 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. So now we have 4 stitches. Chain 1, turn. This is row number 8. We'll start with 3 single crochets. So 1, 2 and 3, and an increase in the last stitch. 1 and 2 in the same one. Okay, chain 1 and turn. This is row number 9. We will start with an increase, and then we have 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 1 and turn, and these 2 rows are exactly the same like in the previous part. This is row number 10. First we will start with an increase, so 2 stitches in the same stitch. Now we will have 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and in the last stitch we will make another increase, 1 and 2 in the same space, chain 1, turn, and this is row number 11, so our last one of this piece. We will start with an increase, 1 and 2. Now we will have 6 single crochets, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and in the last stitch we will make an increase again. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So here this part we have on the right, and in the previous pieces we had this part on the left. Okay, here we'll just chain 1 and cut the yarn. And again, as we need 4 pieces, we will have to make one more, exactly the same one as the second one, as this one we've already made. But when you finish it, do not cut the yarn. Okay, so now go back to this piece, to the beginning, and make one more. And in a moment, I will show you how to join everything. Okay, I've just finished my last 4th piece, this one. As I said, we don't cut the yarn. And I put here, these are this second, like mirror sides, and this one, the first one we made, these 2. Okay, so we will continue working on this last one. Here, after this last increase, we will chain 1, turn our work, and here we will just make 10 single crochets, so just 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we will take one of these first pieces, so this I have here, turn it to have this tail on your right, and here we will insert our hook into this first stitch, so here, and we will continue working. So in this piece again we will make 10 single crochets. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, we will take a piece, one of these first ones, so this we made. Again, turn it like this to have this tail on your right. Again, insert to the first stitch, and we will continue working another 10 single crochets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we will take our last piece. This was this second option we made. Again, we will turn it like this on the wrong side, so you have this tail on your right. Insert to the first stitch and continue working another 10 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and our last 10. This is what we have right now. Everything will be clear in a moment, I promise. Now we will make a slip stitch into the first single crochet here of this round. Be careful to not twist this chain, this piece. Okay, so here just make a slip stitch. I will chain 1 immediately, and we will keep turning our work, so we want to have exactly the same structure of stitches. So here we will turn it and we will work from like wrong side. Again, we will make just 1 single crochet in each stitch. We will have a total of 40 stitches in this round, and later obviously also. I will make this round with you. These 40 stitches, 40 single crochets, and after this row I will show you how our work looks like right now, and why we made 2 kinds of pieces at the beginning. So I made my first single crochet. Here I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The truth is there is no right side and wrong side, because you can choose which side will be your right or wrong side. They will look quite similar. Okay, here we made 10, so we continue. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, and here 10 more, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40 in the last one. And here again we will make a slip stitch into the first single crochet we made, and then we will chain one and turn our work. But I want to show you how our piece looks like right now. It doesn't matter if you show it like this or like this, it will depend on you again. Now it will look exactly the same on the front and on the back. Okay, so this is how it looks like. This will be the neckline. On the back it will look exactly the same, so it's like more, the arc here is more open, and here it will be a place for arms. Okay, I hope it's clear. You can see that here it will be like less space, and here on the front and on the back it will be like more space. So I will go back to my work. We'll see if this one is, no, we finished here on this side. Okay, chain one, and remember that we have to turn. If we don't turn, it starts to look, this part will look different than the bottom part, and we don't want it. So now again, just make one single crochet in each stitch to have 40 stitches, and we will work exactly the same, making chain one, turn your work, 40 single crochets, slip stitch in the first single crochet of the round, chain one, turn your work, and like this until desired length. I'm still not sure how many rounds this time. We are working in rounds. I'm still not sure how many rounds I will make. I will keep working, and in a moment I will tell you how many I made and how it looks like. So just keep working, making your 40 single crochets each round, and we'll see in a moment. I made a total of 9 rounds of 40 single crochets. So 9 plus this 11, it will be 10 rounds of everything from the beginning to the end. To make a crop top, obviously you can make it as long as you want. And now to finish the edge, I will chain one. I will not turn my work this time, and I will just work starting from this first stitch. I will just make a row of loose slip stitches. Make it quite loose if you want to, obviously, at this edge. If not, you just can leave it like this, but make them quite loose because to not have problems with to put the top on your doll. Okay. So I will just work 40 slip stitches all over, and after this I will just make a slip stitch into the first slip stitch. This will be round number 21 in my case, counting from the very beginning, or round number 10, counting from this place when we started to join all the pieces together. But again, the length of your top depends on you, so you make how many rounds of 40 single crochets you want. Okay, I'm coming slowly to the end. My slip stitches. Okay. And we still have to make 2 more things. Okay. It's tricky to work inside slip stitches. Especially if you don't have good nails, like mine. Okay. So here I will just chain 1. I made 1 slip stitch extra. Okay, I had to finish here. I don't know why. So again. Okay, this is how it should look like. Chain 1. Here I will cut the yarn just weaving. This is the seam, and this seam we will have on the side. So this is how it looks like. Again, back and front are exactly the same. And now we still have to join these straps. As we have to make only 2 stitches, a seam of 2 stitches, you can perfectly use these tails. I will take my needle. Okay, I will insert it here. Take this. Okay, now on the other side. Obviously you choose if you want to sew it on the wrong side or on the left side. Okay, I will repeat this a few more times, and I guess I will work on the right side. So just to join these 2 straps together, and later I will make exactly the same with these straps. So I will keep sewing, and in a moment I will show you how my top looks like. Okay, my straps are ready, and we still have to weave in all these ends, and our top will be ready. Obviously, if you want to, you can add also a round of I recommend you slip stitches, not single crochets, all over these 3 holes. So here where you have arms, and here from the front to the back on the neckline. I will not do this. Why? First, because I like how it looks like. Second, if you add here an edge, you will grow it. So this is the reason that if you want to do this, make a slip stitches, so like this, all over and here also, but not single crochets, because you will close this part of neckline even more. But again, I will just weave in my ends, and my little top is ready. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more tutorials for Barbie dolls and see you next time.